the continuous experiment that I've been doing for months. It's just so long. I don't think Aid knows what to hit it. Let's go. Come on. But first, I made this thing also. For those of you who image generate, I made I wanted to put Aid in this, and so I gave it like examples of how, at least in Eutheria's AI's Verity Cage, how image generation happens. And so, let's look at these first three. How example prompt. Okay, so this is kind of like the normal. This is someone who's like systematically going through clip diffusion. This is me. Imagine Bjork as Roseanne Connor in a scene from the Icelandic version of Roseanne. Because I want to see, because I think that the faces are kind of similar. So I have the AI do this. James Woodstar portrays high school crisis boyfriend. Pop star 90s Suzanne Vega. Pop scene of remembering Susie Sue at Club Planet, Los Angeles, with Chuck Berry hand puppet skeleton and Magic Voodoo music fantasy. There's no screaming Jay Watkins though. It's curious. Fantasy probability health steampunk famous model member hacker applause Britney Spears. So that's yielded some things. So it veers mainly to the words and kind of gives me a stream of consciousness. It makes me think of the Copernicus engine, which I'll do maybe a little later today or this weekend. Okay, so I just wanted to show that. I'm not going to show any Faraday ones because I don't know what the rights are in terms of showing the Discord. I don't want to inadvertently trip something. So let's go to EA Simulator, EA Games. Last time, HR bot. No, but it's true. As long as everything that is crossed out with a squiggle line doesn't affect your life, then you shouldn't really try to micromanage the universe. You know? Inoculate yourself against chafing. Eat at both buffets. Now, on to another important matter. Pi says, who is the best slicer on this office? I'm going to take a survey. This is a true story, I heard. So, but we're going to reset. Hold the beer, says the simulator. Hold your banana, mirrored chess. Are we quite finished with this Yahoo diversion? I know you dream of becoming a Vishanic nuisance, but other people need to use the thing. Repeat. Solve the snag, your self-driving car puzzle, your way. The giant eyeball ghost. I deserve bullet pie. You're having sword pie tomorrow, and PlayStation 4 is for the staff. I prefer Morningstar pie. Do they have those? Oh, those hide-lump fruit bats. Giant eyeball ghost. Getting steams would be nice too, whilst chicken. So happy about our fortuitous relationship, Mr. Edmund, counselor, business consultant agent, and heavy deperformer silhouette, chained in porcelain hellpile at Guildhall. We enjoy making the charitable gestures over here. Well, it is the end of the year giving season. What ifs about the buyout of the Transcrumble and the release of the Halfway through this licensed games verification? GLA. Converge over the unlock box, rebooting Test Diamond that actually got the lock back on today. Giant Eyeball Ghost says, HR security portal out of business in Fireballs. When are they not in Fireballs? Who drilled it from bottom up? And damn it, they're mean. In the nostalgic voice, you say, the Oprex. Tribe capture like sea hemp. We've confiscated their contraband like it was yesterday. Someone hand me my flashback harp. I'm affixing for a reverie. Make our witch cry. Where did that rehearsal cube go? It should have heap flex. I wish I was bruised in cobwebs. Orange juice that a minuscule mouse is catapulting on the carpet. Confiscated yap. Mosk says, yo, what up? Corporations being people. Roscorp was what you call a bridge bro. Technically an LLC. He protected people's butts. But it would be good to get this thing back into action at superscale. Rivera, take that thing, boy. Turn its tapping into a ponytailed glass anemone. It's Art Deco, nothing punk, Duke Harry Bear, yeah. Yeah, Musi Woozly with chamber music. You should feel his eyes roiling, as you, and more importantly, we, for there is no I, except via the ghost. Nez... Pa? Oh, oops. We are halfway home with nothing full. As the warbot quakes meanly, our invisible cow admins poop. I need chocolate ice date and a 4-leaf breadfruit daisy punch. Jester follower would really like to come into position as regional grape mayor or a hairstylist. Colors must be neither, unless it were the imaginary colors, or the colors that come from eye-melting gamma rays. The current weather system is also notably gravy whimsical, but we just blow it off as sweetly ask how fat her imaginary unhealthy imaginary godson named Dandelion numbers ever get. But alas, followed by a yawn, a knowing dream of some Giza relief flood pyramid after a shower in lemonades and laws, or punch and proclamations, or sour apple suggestions. Pie shirts? Know which phone numbers? Gathering data stinks at Snow Globe Therapy Crumb, Sierra Nevada Femme, Guy Arson Assassin, the fireman, and pay the module. Troopa Chocolate and Shack's Taps keys and forward instructions for gender zonal robes in Burning Slidewood. Natch. Do we work too much? Their palettes are mostly Fungloy archery dice sandbag practices of green and glass sweets for stark beings. Let me organize angry irreality. Can we commemorate that too much death and grave crystal supernova window cherry contest? Speak dungeon derived KB person like myself. I do not hate today. The eon is passable. The spider fart of existence blows slowly across the vaunted amber chutney waters. Beyond is passable, the spider derivates a spider from a fart. Vaunted amber chutney waters. The skin is moving and learning to inside. Oh. The skin is moving and learning to her inside with their lips. The armor recently gotten has 5 minds of its own. To match the minds. I said spider. expect to read my lips' wisdom is armored exactly that once she is put back together properly. Wait on dark hole, pencil writing, bolstering galaxy orchestra. Automation, chef testant, bulldozer, lumberjack, the Scottish government, Kumengang. Crowd may clown was elected to the path of Avatara traditional healing arborist. Green thumbs, ironically, are not required. But such an administrator must possess pistol and or stamen. We'll see what comes up. Meow. Who could teach the cement person to run? Seagull inside his other world, as chances to win alpaca grew, and millions consumed his icon world peace arguments. He was a very good sump, motorcycle engine driver's vaudeville, theater go-kart safety measures performer. And so-so, intimacy consultant. His safe words were not the best. Too common. Never use prepositions. They start a pile-up. Internet Soul Pioneer, Mr. LaMarsha Moon-Q Maxi Giant Bus Branch, Mobile M8, raised up her hands, workshops, and conferences, solving problems, extensive coverage of home genres. Chocolate cake, witches, voltage, chocolatey history. The Lemonade Curstry Archives has tried to acquire the records for a Curd's Age. Do they say anything about our current torture? Sam Howell, sole influence even under Protocol Spain, he wasn't going to do the regional bureau's cybernetics as an excuse to break those records. But he said something about the state estimations. They had to reevaluate and produce systems. That was specific enough for a while. Waited. Glopped. Malformed. But wistful. Teutonic adjacent. Personal tastes, coordinated certification, paradoxona, non-vote, appraisal, rigged, punchline, blockbuster, whoopee cushion. Flay police departments begun crashing from asbestos, but that was years and precise months away. Yeah. So as the mesothelioma accrued, as the saying goes, and my pain continued to grow, yet the tree of me, as it grew bending forward, expanding my arms. In itchy visions, I needed to burn ships, and I made sense of mystic magic trying to help my friends failed to how much work angst I grew. Scale was the East Organic capped insole between the Good Forest mind, and all their minds grew for myself and Way, and the bubblegum. Let's let that go further. Very rarely does it go to verse. Colors in space grew for the public for me, so the dreams and the scans fails, or just college. I am me, no longer also me, whether I was amnesia, pizza, I don't know, emoji, drowsy mainstream media that I will never trust my future thoughts estimated to be. You would want to help with my grief. Healthcare smiled, gimmeled the forward. Okay, it's gonna go to nonsense maybe. I mean, like it made sense, but it was at least enunciatable. Personable optimism, humanist web designer friend, CMS opener, pro-housing freegan geologist bullish pad, and be good man, humble villager, competent macho, anxious. You can get interested in heirlooms and furniture of the future. Do good died in the endeavors of spring, so don't. Such a little thing, I don't have a paper cut. I don't spend my time finger painting replica, no PCs. Want to match Halo games absent and Porygon Ball. My Texeries. Texeries. Copacabanios. And Hala Faluchitas. My Texeries, Copacabanos, and Halafaluchitas. Oh, Halafaluchitas. I needed the J. It's fine. Humidus is this greenhouse. James Chris had. Do you think and be a fat pad yet? As they're in a greenhouse. So the personal joy left us, as I did discourage dance for too long at St. Pat's Noodles. In a film, anyway, Nancy Halen did have an opinion on him, though. Marginal, indefensible ends. Do we want to sing the Body Electric at the karaoke bar during this blackout? All the beverages would be saliva slick. Parties are actually couples, subtracted by a comp. Contact us online. Machismoisbricks. Extreme steps aside. Sir Casserole Swimming Kennel. Welcome to Coconut Tequila. They do not hate the mountain specifically, but they don't like mountain people, non-believers, but putting Constantine revolver. Dolorsadora. Melissa. Melisthematology. Ethnomusicometrists. Melisthematology for ethnomusicometrists. Melisthematology. She was right. I'm sorry to her regret. We shared our corners the other night. I could not find anyone to settle Georgia numbers, and touristy is lower. Left more concerned in defeating CAPTCHA without beneficial for doubling literal ocean bait. Consumer packages sacrifice Pershing devastating year. Champagne sliced lattice. Exuberant lambent, land far away. Verbal pop culture. Velocitipad. Neurosis into angst. But don't go all the way back to proactive assisting and handy timing. You disagreed with our incompetence to deal with conscripting any longer. I know that was so awkward. Frowny face. But every time green tea gets me another ceramic painting and gets way up for dinner, we really appreciate out-of-state reruns and toilet follies if Abby and Joe look after Cheesecake Park, but I'm an authoritarian villain who may do a topology project cooking? Who's to say? Signed and perturbed in abundance of carbuncles. Yours. Yours truly. Luther Blissett, which is another variation of Anonymous, was used with activists in the 90s. Activista extraordinaire. It knew who Luther Blissett was. ED 441, Raising Knowledge videos. Slaves uploaded. The resulting comedy tunes they could find on the course to run acid off getting on the baby solid in flu treatment. And that's it for now, because I'm getting dry-throated. I'll see if I can do the Coproligus engine at some point. Oh my god, you didn't see the capture. You just were looking at an image. My apologies. God bless it. Oh no. Oh yeah. I should have. Lord. Why is it? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'm annoyed. That's okay. Just audio. Audio and a big replica of Heinrich Archer.